What's up, fam? It's your boy, Rommel, and today we're going to be talking about conferences. Running my first conference from the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hit it! Alright, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And today's topic is something every entrepreneur will come across eventually. Conferences. But before we get into all that gushy stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. Alright, enough of that. Conferences are like a herd of people with similar interests. They have conferences for real estate, gardening, marketing, industry related, profession, I don't know, you name it. They pretty much have it all. But with this specific conference I'm talking about a conference for college student entrepreneurs in Southern California. You see, for a year, I've helped run one of the largest student organizations on campus at SDSU. Go Aztecs! And each year, the exec board from the club is tasked to run a conference right here on campus and invite all the members of the student entrepreneurs around the Southern California region. Mind you, I've never thrown a conference before in my life. The only exec members who attended last year were the presidents and me, the vice president. So this was all new to everyone. Now the title of the conference was called the Next Generation Summit. So we wanted to have guests that exemplified futuristic topics and could provide a lot of value to our students. Meaning to say, we wanted to provide some next level We had speakers from the 3D printing industry, founders in the Amazon business, the Internet of Things, ways to improve your public speaking, and what's new in digital marketing. I mean, the team and I were doing this until the last minute, grinding it out. This is the team.
Alright, everybody say what's up.
What's up?
What's up? What up?
What's up?
Yes, private exec meeting. Yeet.
Hi. Who's this guy coming in?
We reserved the venue at the theater, we made sure we had food and drinks, we confirmed with the guests, promoting to other universities in SoCal, building the websites, Facebook ads, the works. It was a lot of work, but it finally came down to this. Cue the video! Alright, just parked. Today's the day. Let's freaking do this. You like that? Now that you've seen the end result, here are the 7 lessons that I took away from running my first conference. Number 1, figure out a theme. It's very important for your event to be centralized around a theme. For example, Next Generation Summit. It's all about futuristic ideas, 3D printing, VR possibly, content that is valuable enough for college student entrepreneurs to just take action right away. Another conference I've been to was last year over at Podcast Movement. So the central theme around that conference was storytelling. So a lot of the workshops, a lot of the speakers were all about storytelling, because that's very important in audio as well as video, as you've seen. 2, create a team. Running a conference is hard as heck. It takes up a lot of your time. So you're gonna need a team that's just gonna uplift you when you're down. You're gonna need a team that believes in what you're trying to accomplish, vice versa. And also build a team that complements you. For example, you may have strengths in talking with other people. So your task may be to contact all the speakers, but you may not be good at organization. So have someone in your team be in charge of that. Number 3, book your speakers early. Oh man, we waited till like the last minute to book our speakers. Book your speakers months ahead of a time. And also book some backup speakers, because you know, in the last day you don't want a speaker to flake and you don't have any other speakers lined up. Thankfully that didn't happen to us, but just in case. Number 4, pick a suitable venue. So for our conference we picked the theater over at SDSU. It just makes a lot of sense. I mean, you don't want to have a conference over out in the boonies. I mean, this ain't no Coachella, so no one's gonna go there. Number 5, feed your peeps. What do I mean by that? For example, we fed our people In-N-Out. I mean, I thought In-N-Out was good. We live in California. Number 6, market months ahead of time. I can't stress how important this is. Now I forgot what the statistics were, but it's saying that the majority of ticket sales for conferences and events, they all are sold within the last few days before the actual conference or event. And I don't know if that's because of the audience. I mean, a good reason for the high volume of sales during the last couple of days, it's probably because the marketing team is like, oh, we got 2 more days left and then we gotta sell all these tickets. We don't want a room full of empty seats. And so the marketing team just goes out and markets that shit out of it. So if you have that mentality in the beginning, 6 months ahead of advance, for example, then you wouldn't have that problem of rushing the last few days just to get your last tickets sold. Number 7, just have fun with it, man. I mean, it's a lot of work, but just remember your why, the reason why you're doing the conference. It's all going to be worth it in the end. I know in the very end, I celebrated by going to a bar, just getting an IPA, and it was just the best tasting IPA ever. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys have learned from my experiences. Comment below, what types of conferences have you guys attended? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and as always, stay positive and keep grinding.